So I wanted to try to give you guys an example from myself, since I'll be 18 weeks pregnant with number 6 tomorrow. And so I thought I would try to do a video measuring my own fundal height. Again, like I said, this is not a scientific measurement. It does not have to be done. It's kind of fun to just kind of see where things are. So I'll just kind of give you guys a little bit of an example. So you want to start off, you got to find the top of your pubic bone, which can be way down here. Okay. Put your measuring tape on the one, use the centimeter side, and put that down here. You can get a little tricky to do this on your own, but with practice you'll be fine. And like I said, it's not always going to be super scientific. So then you're just going to kind of feel around. So here's my baby. I can feel my baby positioned. I got a hard lump right here, like right at my belly button. Usually it's baby's butt or baby's head. I think today it's baby's butt. So I can feel the baby. I can feel where the baby's positioned. And then I come up to, so I'm about 18 weeks tomorrow. And because I'm 5'0", I'm pretty short torsoed, my uterus usually reaches much higher than what the charts will show. But if you pull up a fundal height chart on Google, you will find that at 20 weeks, the uterus is supposed to reach the top of the belly button. Well, mine is above my belly button. So I'm going to feel, like when I feel up here, I can push down, and actually can almost see my uterus bulging out right there. I can push down quite far. Doesn't hurt. I don't feel anything, because that's all my organs. But as I get a little bit closer, now I can't push down so hard. There's a really hard bulge right here, and if I put a little bit of pressure, I'll feel pressure in my pelvis, because I'm putting some pressure on my pelvic floor. So I feel around, there's the top of my uterus. Now if I go like this, it almost feels like my hand is going up. So if I push down and then I go like this, it almost feels like your hand will go up a hill. So I'm going to find the top of my uterus and I'm going to measure it. I should get anywhere from 18 to maybe 20 centimeters. And I'm getting 20. I've been measuring consistently 2 centimeters ahead. They say typically for every 1 centimeter is how many weeks you are. So if you're 18 weeks, about give or take 18 centimeters. Now, I've always measured big with all my babies. I've always had small babies, like 6.5 pounders, and I've had a couple small 7s. And so I'm not concerned that I'm going to have a big baby by any means, because this is where the variability comes in. If you're a tall person with a long torso and your uterus has a lot of room to go, you might measure smaller. You might measure bigger and it'll be okay. But if your uterus is consistently growing, that is what we're looking for. So mine is consistently staying at about 2 centimeters big, and that's okay. I started measuring at about 15 weeks, and ever since I've always been consistently about 2 centimeters big. So I like to measure a couple of times, but I'm going to go with 20. So it's just kind of fun to just kind of see how your uterus is growing each and every, however often you want to do this. Yep, there's 20. So that is how you measure your fundal.